listen for it.
You gotta find the music in your soul.
Sometimes when it's late at night and the tinnitus is really bad, I think of what it really means and tune in.
Yeah.
I turn my ear like a radio station and just I imagine what could be, you know.
You imagine a lot of things. You imagine what's it called? Nature strip graveyards.
I'm not imagining it, mate. That's the reality. That's my 2 minute.
Yeah.
That's my 2 minute prediction.
It's your business idea.
Someone's already taken the name for like new nature strip graveyards. Just you wait.
Alright, you guys are good to go.
Alright, here we go. I think we've padded enough. Jezapj. Meta Knight. Oh, mate, I love to see the Meta Knight. Masked Warrior. Kind of like Zoro, really. But
Triple S tier character or something.
He's kind of good. Chip on his shoulder, but I mean that's how it is.
Chip down
versus
through the mask too.
Monkey Man himself. Man with a snapback. Alright. On FD, the demon hunting grounds as they call it. Certain demon archdemon used to pick this to settle all his debates. So let's see how they play out.
Classic, completely flat stage, nothing to see but the opponent.
Exactly. There used to be platforms, but in the demon's rage, he destroyed all the platforms.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Master Hand took the platform.
Yeah, dude. How do you think Master Hand got that nice complexion? He ground off the platform, turned it into a paste, and he got Crazy Hand to rub it all over him.
That's
lore. That's
wildly ginky. Anyway.
Well, only if you make it. Alright, here we go. Oh, monkey grab. Speaking of applying things onto other things. Diddy Kong just applying his body onto Meta Knight right there. Dealing good chip damage onto his shield. Yeah. Right.
And super even.
That's actually pretty sick, just trying to use Tornado to cover that space.
Yeah,
so he can recover high. Most players had to play it slower. Oh my god.
Oh!
Is he real? Oh, that killed him!
It trades, but...
How do you knife him that? That's meant to be recovery.
The trade doesn't work out. Risk was calculated. Something. Bad at math. Oh! The read! But doesn't get anything off it.
Yeah.
Here we see where Meta Knight truly shines, finding the kill. That final hit, it's just...
Alright, just
cool.
Okay, good choice.
Just like that. Gets punished for like bonking around, really.
Kind of throwing peanut popcorns when you really shouldn't be.
Yeah. Come on. You need those brain cells.
Exactly. They're important. Alright.
Or maybe not. Just keep bonking.
You're right.
There should be a pun jar.
A pun jar? What'd you put in the pun jar?
Like puns. Like every time you make a pun, you put $1 in. Especially when it's a...
So do puns go in the jar? Or
every time
the
say monkeying around.
Dude, monkeying around is a good phrase.
It's very applicable here.
It's true.
Boom, gets hit by barrels.
Yeah, again, recovery move coming in clutch.
Just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, barrels.
You just don't expect it.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Secret tech.
Why does it deal so much? Nobody really knows. Alright, up smash though. Fair and balanced.
Yep. Sends you out of the world. See ya. Into another dimension. Oh, catches it mid-air.
Oh, but he has to recover. Kinda sick. Just goes for the...
Just barrels onto him.
Barrels back on, baby. That's all you need.
Haven't tasted these
One more
barrels.
back air. Could seal this deal. Oh, just...
But doesn't find it. Bisky, super slippery with those barrels.
Yeah. Credit where credit is due. He's been mixing that up so perfectly that it's just been so hard for the opponent to tell when to shield, when to not. And as soon as you see your opponent shielding, it's like, oh, I get to recover for free. Sweet.
Yeah.
This is the good
stuff.
stuff.
I'll just go somewhere else. You know, other side of the stage maybe. Lots of real estate.
Exactly. Plenty of space to move around.
Oh. Does Meta Knight have any conversions of multi-hit back air? Like back air 2,
back air 3 kills.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Back air 3 into kill, true.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Especially at this percent. Especially if you're edge guarding. Nice. I think like back air 1, 2, you can find something. Right?
There's gotta be something.
Probably down smash or up smash maybe. Something fast. But Meta Knight, he doesn't do slow. It's not him.
It's not in his nature.
Exactly.
He just wants to go in there. And
Do things? Yeah. Okay.
do
Hard
his-
recovery. He's gotta figure this one out sometime. Oh, my god, almost hits him with a
Oh.
attack. You can't actually control barrels once they're flying off like that, which might be
Yeah.
one of the dumbest factors. Holds ledge for too long. Doesn't expect he has
Finish.
attack. Yeah. Full rage.
And high percent. Takes it out.
Alright.
Just like that.
That's just clean. That's so lingering. It's the fact that he didn't leave ledge for that long.
Yeah.
And he got shorter amounts of invincibility.
At the high percent
Mm-hmm.
as well. Yeah. That's a tip. If
That
you're
is
at
a
high
tip.
percent, you gotta be careful of those
You gotta
ledge
watch out. You gotta
situations.
count the seconds that you leave the ledge. Because it could be your last.
Yeah. Time's ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait a second, is this
That's
finals
true.
already?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Grand.
It's only
We're
10:16?
Welcome to the future.
Alright. Welcome to the future. I'm gonna tell you that right now, the future is telling me that Lil D's looking for the reset.
Mm.
Coming in from losers. Up one game.
Fellas, I've been thinking about the whole future and past thing. Aren't
Yeah.
we just in the past?
We're in the past in someone else's frame of reference.
Huh.
But we have future
I wasn't
knowledge.
expecting it to be that deep, but yeah, I guess that does make sense.
But in
Anyway.
our frame of reference, everyone else is in the past.
True. Wow. Deep.
So we're talking
Yeah.
in the
But
future.
we are in the future. Okay. Thanks. Much,
Yeah.
much appreciated. Speaking of which in the future, we're gonna get some good games. I know it.
Exactly.
Feel it in my gut.
Making that prediction, I like it. You gotta be bold when you say things like that.
Of course.
Otherwise,
look,
no one
mate,
will believe you.
You gamers, we gotta live on like the highest highs and lowest lows, you know? That's just who we
Yeah.
are.
Somehow, there are more lows than highs.
But I mean, the really high highs, you know what I'm talking about? The good
Yeah,
stuff.
it's true. There can only be one winner,
Mhm.
and we're looking. For
We're
that
looking at one of
right
them
now.
right now.
Oh,
Okay. That was like weird dimensional Kate. He wasn't really expecting a non-hit scenario. They're just down to the top. But these barrels, these low flying shots, have
Yeah,
just been
it's-
finding them like every single time. It's been crazy.
it's hard to tell when Diddy wants to go for the barrel and then
Mhm.
go across the stage, or
Yeah.
go right into you.
Nobody really knows what he wants. Not even he
Exactly.
does.
It's the true monkey way.
Yeah. Alright, that meant I try to cover high.
He's trying a lot of things, like
Mhm.
the tornado, Nares.
Using
I like
down,
it.
down air to
Look-
poke, yeah. Trying
Yeah,
to use
looking
everything in
for
his space.
looking for his solution,
Yeah.
but hasn't found it
Okay.
yet.
That was a sick
That was a nice one too.
nice conversion, yeah. Bear into Miss Tech into Bear 1, 2, 3, I think. Let's see. Alright. Up smash. Doesn't shield that last little section, but not gonna kill him right now. Looking for this edge guard, hunting for something, but I think he might find more success in the ledge trap. Okay. Able to find a
Picked
conversion
it
out
up.
there. Alright.
Nice work.
Okay. Tries it then neutral. Then you should
Don't
finish the
save.
cave. Doesn't work unfortunately. But
Gets hit for it.
Yeah.
It is fine. Just a little bit of chip. Would be good. Looking at that tech chase situation,
Mhm.
not much.
Yeah, trying to float
And-
around these projectiles right now, avoiding. When you're up in the air, you don't have to worry about tripping. I mean, from the
That's
banana,
true.
right? Still, kind of just vibing out right now.
Can you mash out of that grab?
Side B, you can, I believe, but it's like.
I see.
I think you can definitely do too many hits because you like pummel essentially, and you can throw
Yeah.
up.
Uh,
I think. Please don't quote me on that.
You're not a Diddy Kong.
I'm no Diddy Kong, aficionado.
Ooh.
But you can,
found
if
something
you
there.
grab someone in the air, you can send them downwards. Is one thing you can do, which is really dumb. And you send them into like a weird semi-spike. You do lose your jump rate though. Oh, Not able to
Oh,
find
the
that punish.
drag down could have been something huge.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've seen in the chat. Could have definitely done down smash, but you would have been facing a weird way, so you need to just make sure you face the right way for that. Okay.
Oh,
Back throw for the
back throw
positioning.
smart into an edge guard situation.
I'm gonna
Nice
find
trap.
something right now. Alright.
Had the read.
Not enough
the punish.
either. Man,
It's
these,
just not
they're so close to being right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can mash. Okay. Oh, he was not expecting that.
Mash into get.
Oh, is he dead? Oh no, he's living.
Oh!
Alright,
Gets
good
punished.
dash to catch up that jump.
Yeah,
And
I like it.
last luck situation right now on our boy FD. Drag down. Down tilt, down tilt. No conversion into those up airs. But still keeping him honest on this ledge right now.
Yep. And
Getting him back.
just getting it back.
The explosion is big enough so that he can't punish you with F smash right there.
Yeah.
So it's just... Alright, tries to grab the banner. Unlucky.
That's the thing. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, in the middle of the match, you can't find the optimal punish. You just gotta work with what you got.
Especially if it's in that sort of scramble situation, you gotta come up with something
Yeah.
fast. Your brain tells you, let's just go with what I know, you know?
Yeah, and even if it doesn't work, you're still in a comfortable position.
But then you also think, what could have been, you know?
Yeah, you can't let yourself get caught up with that.
Of course.
You'd find yourself overextending and then dying for it.
You'd be dead.
It's
one
risky.
wants to be dead. Alright, Jezapj just playing it slow. He knows he's got the percentage lead right now. 2 minutes down on the clock. Get your me-goings ready. Put them in the hot water now.
It's crazy how long these games have been.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah,
this-
both players kind of like
the sen-
Jezapj has just been trying to play super patient, and then with these aggression situations, he's being quite conservative as well. Like even though he gets a drag down, he's not opting for any big punish. He just like resets back, which you do love to see, but it also leads to quite slow gameplay.
Yeah, and
Oh, tries for an aggressive option. He's been saving that one up in the bank, but unable to find
unfortunately
anything.
doesn't quite get it.
Yeah. The nerves would probably be setting in right now for me.
Yeah,
Why when
especially losing that. Oh,
Okay. Able to find just raw now. Slaps him
Yeah.
out.
130
Overfit.
odd percent takes it out.
Nice work.
Looking at this lost stock situation.
There you go.
Nah, probably with some
Nair.
bad DI holding back with the drift. I wasn't expecting that to kill. Oh, here we've got insider information that Pisky will be switching to Pikachu. That's his main, usually. Main
Yeah.
in quoted.
It was his main.
Okay. Co-main, we're informed. Co-main Pikachu and Diddy, which means he's just as fluid as the water. In
Yeah.
with the Diddy, out with the Diddy, in with the Pikachu.
Two fast characters. Able to throw out hitboxes pretty fast. I think
And
he's
also
gonna kind
super good at camping.
of.
You know, just saying.
With great
Not
speed
that
comes
I'm-
great responsibility. Okay? There's sometimes responsibility is just not there.
I'm not upset
He's
about
lightning looping
being
it.
here.
This is what a splat.
Alright, 60%. Beautiful
It's like that.
lightning loops.
That was actually sick.
Oh, catches the free frame with the down tilt. Can't find much off it. And
He's
then
calm.
Busy just unrelenting pressure, just throwing out everything, but finding an opening
You know.
off the platform.
David, mate, have you
And
had much
punish.
experience with Pikachu?
I feel like I used to see a lot of them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've taken a bit of a break from Snap, so I've kind of forgotten a lot of things. But yeah.
Yeah,
But Pikachu, I used to see them on Quick Play a lot, which is the main way I play. I definitely know Pikachu better than Diddy Kong.
Alright. Well, I'm glad that we have your insight for this.
I haven't been giving you too much insight.
He's absorbing. He's like a sponge.
Yeah, I feel like I just have more questions now than I have
No,
when I started.
Questions are good.
Questions are
Please.
good, mate. What questions have you got?
I can't remember now. In the moment, I had a lot, but now
Well,
I guess I should just
feel free to ask when you have.
You'll ask him. As a reminder, I said elephant and Lance said giraffe, so don't
Yeah.
ask that again. But any other game question, dude, we're open to answer. The
Burning
squad in Twitch chat, the JMLers, the
Yeah.
JM Legends as we call them. Yeah. Happy to answer any
JM champions.
JM
Wait,
Fells.
that doesn't work.
JM
Needs to be
Legionnaires.
I guess I struggle with a lot of the jargon. I don't know about how you guys learned the jargon, but like even what neutral.
Over time.
We kind of just
Every
asked what the
time, man.
jargon was and just we went from there.
I feel like I hear it so often, but then
Nobody talks about it. It's like
That's
it's
true.
like
and plus like I'm so impressed by your knowledge of all the moves and stuff. Like you guys know all the combos, or not all the
Because we've
combos.
been hit by them, right? We're no strangers, right? This happens to us on a daily basis. This is crazy. All right, we finally went
boom.
start.
See ya.
Did you know
Big
Pikachu
headbutt.
has a kill throw? It's hop throw.
Yeah, huge.
It's crazy.
Gives him
Why
the
did
big
why did
headbutt.
Pikachu need a kill throw and also a kill dash attack and also just other stupid kill options? You tell me, man. You tell me.
Because he was a top tier
That's true.
or a high tier or something.
And it's
You know,
true.
The little nuts and bolts I'll leave to the individual. And see, if Meta Knight had a kill throw, then we wouldn't be in this situation.
It's true.
But he does have a
What's
kill
off?
nair and finds a taunt.
You see that? See this wingspan, baby.
Yeah,
You know what they say about big wings?
they're really impressive.
They
Well,
lead
cut
to
for
multiple
opposing
jumps,
figure.
but not gliding.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Not
Never,
here,
never
not there.
glide.
Never seen a Meta Knight glide in my life.
Pikachu, just throwing out these thunder jolts, waiting for something to happen.
Well, he's got an 80% stock lead, which is kind of huge.
That is true.
and He just wants to hold on to that.
Yes.
But
David,
punish
the
him
reason
with-
we should probably explain the reason why they're playing this lane, right? Is that there are two ways to win a game of Smash Brothers. Is to either reduce the person's stocks to 0, which we obviously know, or it's to have the most amount of stocks at the end of 7 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that rule. Yeah.
Yeah. So the idea is if you've got a stock lead, of course you're not going to approach, right? Because that leads you to risk, and people don't like risk. Why would you risk your win? Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. What does crossing up mean? Thanks for the question from chat.
So people face in one of two directions. They either face left or they face right.
Yes.
And so ideally, when people are shielding, and they're holding the shield button, they're kind of waiting for the opponent to appear in front of them so that they can grab them. So you can grab in one direction. But crossing up means that you cross the opponent's shield with your sick drift or an aerial attack,
Well, that was sad to watch. Anyway, continue.
and then you make them with the grab, and then
Yep.
they punish in the wrong direction. You get to punish them for that.
Yeah.
Hiding in the milk content is also said crossing up these nuts. So it feels like
okay.
I think the question could have been better. Surely that there's a good jargon that like leads into like a D's nuts sort of joke.
Yeah.
We'll workshop that. We'll think about that one.
Leave it on the back burner.
Mhm.
And then maybe in the meanwhile we can get an action replay.
Show us an action
Yeah,
replay
show
from
us
a
again.
previous game.
Show us again,
Yeah.
because I didn't see it. I was thinking about crossing
Oh,
up.
look at this.
You're thinking about these
Watch it.
nuts.
Yeah. Okay, dude, clean. That drag,
Drag down fair into up smash.
What's drag down?
Drag down? I can tell you all about drag down.
What's drag down? What's drag down?
What's drag down? Oh, why don't you tell me?
So
No,
which,
okay.
which of these characters are the ones that is dragging the game out? Are they both?
Both of them are.
Or is Meta Knight more the character that's trying to...
The person that has the lead
definitely-
and the person that's not approaching. It takes two to tango,
Yeah, true.
right?
I always find it, I don't know, so annoying when they're avoiding you. Like, is it unsportsmanlike just to avoid the game at all?
But it's also conducive to win.
Tactical.
Yeah, it's tactical.
And when not much money,
game.
when literally no money is on the line, look, it's a tournament, right? And it would be ungentlemanly, it would be unsportsmanlike to just throw the tournament, right? You gotta play your best. That's why people come up. That's why they devote their Friday nights to the game.
And to you, the lovely viewers, who are devoting your Friday night to watching us live. I was going somewhere with this. Something about high quality gameplay. Just like we saw the drilling Pisky down into the depths.
Into oblivion, baby.
Boom.
That's a good air dodge. Would have lost his stock if he did not.
Yeah, it was a good choice. I like it.
Just all around really good. I can't believe that.
Oh, the low profile.
I can't believe that down smash hit him. Okay. Dimensional K. Aggressively get back onto stage. I like it.
And the Thunder Whiffs giving Jezapj an opening.
Back throw him, giving him that ledge pressure again. Just kind of time his approach now with these Thunder Jolts in play.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
That's a little bit of conditioning right there.
That is really.
Thunder Jolts into the grab.
Making him be a bit more defensive. He was able to fall off the ledge somehow, which is
finding a big jab for like 20 something %.
Just keeping him on that ledge.
Yeah.
Okay, just finding these jabs, man. They're so fast.
That's all you need.
Alright,
Fast
looping him. Okay.
The loops.
Oh, but he sent it down to the ground. Okay.
That is wildly unfortunate.
Yeah, you just gotta watch out for Pikachu and Pichu edge guards.
He also jumped into that. Bit of a slow reaction, maybe.
Okay, tries for the drill again.
Online Jang. Wants Pisky to recover high there. Didn't want to get caught up in any nonsense. Some nice loops, getting him to 6%. Quick 6% on the board. Jezza wanting to close out this stock before Pisky runs away with the game. Oh, reading a big roll in, but finding it.
So what we do normally see with Jezapj is he loves the F smash, because F smash is like -3 on shield. It's something crazy.
Something like that.
It's one of those moves that is designed to have a lot of
startup.
to be really slow in startup, but almost unpunishable later. So people just spam that online, and people are just conditioned to shield normally, and you just get free F smashes.
Yeah.
-3 on shield. That means what?
-3. So if I hit your shield with F smash, then it takes me only 3 frames to get back into being able to hit buttons again.
Right. Yeah.
So normally for F smashes they're like -27, like really big numbers, right? But -3 is time.
Well.
All right. Pisky able to find his reset after some fairly slow, fairly arduous matches.
Yep. And there it is. Oh, here we see some. Here we see some quick stocks. 35% losing the stock.
Yeah, I think what was his name? When Trent was talking about jumping timing, you could see Jezapj jumping early, and then his next jump was about to come off cooldown. But yeah, able to find that perfect timing and sending him down to the floor.
Just landed inside that cloud. Bit of a tragedy.
Gross. Alright, let's see how the two fellas are gonna adapt here.
Whether we'll see anything new strategy, new character, new stage. Lucas! That's a new character for sure. It's not...
I know about Lucas. I've heard of him.
Here we go. Your time to shine, character expert on the field.
Character expert. So what you do is you mash PK Fire and just hope for the best.
That's true.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Can't wait to see how it unfolds. Anything else?
Short jump PK Fire.
Oh,
what's Lucas's hypest move?
Hypest move? Oh, definitely up smash.
up smash.
That is true.
Like if you get that, that's just
It's
like
not
you
even.
won the game.
It's not even about hitting the up smash. It's about getting the invincibility frames.
100%, yes.
Oh yeah. You see that little
feels so
like,
good.
tiny. See that tiny flash? It's like, man, your move just did not connect. It's just not your day. Hey, here's my move. A big explosion.
Yeah.
I was gonna say PK freeze because PK freeze is kind of sick.
But
I was
yeah,
thinking
already
about
kinda
back
moved.
air. I'm thinking about back air.
Back air also. Dude, Lucas has sauce.
Donk.
Mhm.
It's cool. I like that move.
Turns out Lucas kind of sick. PK
Yeah.
rocket also kind of sick.
okay, what?
PK. You know when you PK thunder, the thunder
Yeah.
is a lightning bolt, but when you hit your body, you become PK rocket.
Oh.
Whatever. Nah, it's PK rocket, bro.
PK Rocket.
Yeah,
I am
Nothing has
unmuting
nothing to
myself for this. It's PK Thunder 2.
Whatever.
PK Thunder 2?
It's
No.
literally just PK
You're
Thunder
just
2.
wrong, bro. Why don't they call the first part PK lightning and then the body part PK thunder?
Also, the Twitch chat that's stuck in the past right now have corrected you that it's -6 on shield.
Right, but they're 2 minutes delayed, so they experience more shield lag.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they're saying it's -6, but in actuality it's -3.
I
right?
see.
Yeah.
Can't wait for them to get mad now.
Oh my
This is
god.
really great.
Alright,
This is Einstein's theory of relativity.
It's true.
Relative time.
yeah.
Yeah.
This
I'm
will be
just
the
going-
last set for today. Thank you all for
And
watching.
in record time too. We haven't even hit 11.
Not yet. You know what? That is true. We've hit a
Fellas,
reset and it's
we
still
down
not
for a
on.
round of Smash Golf? What do you reckon?
Bro, I want to eat, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Eat this loss.
Suck my dick, bro.
Hey Ash, thanks for running the stream. I really appreciate it.
Hey, it's alright. I've seen some complaints about seating. I will
Hey, look,
endeavor to.
no, this
I'll-
was actually a really difficult week.
I will endeavor to make it better
You
next
can't-
week.
You can't ever trust the new ones to to perform like they should.
Oh my god. Yep, it's fine. Some good games, some interesting
You know who
sets.
you can trust though? You can trust Soya to not throw for the first couple of rounds and then
Yep.
bring out Lee Chu. Bizarre.
Alright, it looks like
Who is he playing earlier on?
He was playing like Little Mac.
he played
Little Mac.
Little Mac
taking
and
souls.
Little Mac, Ryu, and Ken. Like he played all of his standard characters and then showed up at losers
yeah.
finals with with me, Cutter. Also,
What a
it does look
performance
like
that
these
was.
guys will be playing soon. Pisky is back from his break, and yep, here we go. It is the Lucas, and I'll
is the
mute
Lucas.
myself. So yeah, have fun with these guys.
Nah, man, 4-man comms.
4-man
Yeah,
comms?
hell yeah.
Fuck it, 4-man comms. Alright,
Here we go.
We're all
Alright.
here.
I got
May as
my
well.
keypad ready to go. Alright.
Here we go.
We're all here.
Will I get
Is
this
that the
transition
slogan?
on time?
This is a
I did not get it
monumental
on time.
moment.
Good effort.
Oh wait, they're playing Megalovania. You know what? I know Pisky deliberately chose this one. I'm
That's what his break was for. Is to
I-
find Megalovania.
absolutely certain this is what he spent his time doing.
Man. I wish we could get Megalovania here too in the background. But I mean, this'll do.
This'll do. Now, as much as I'd love to get a rhythm bot or whatever, now that rhythm bot is dead.
Is
to
it dead? Just
play
straight up.
Megalovania.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, it
cancelled.
Good.
got a cease and desist from Google Inc.
I thought that was the
Oh.
other
Yeah,
Was-
Groovy also got it, but
Groovy also, yeah.
Oh, maybe both of them. Maybe
no,
both
both
of them.
of
I'm
them
not
have
sure.
it. Both of them have it now.
Just
Oh,
yeah,
really?
with
Yep.
these snake
Alright.
tethers, huh?
I would get Fredboat in here to play Megalovania. That would mean that you're hearing twice the Megalovania, which is not always a good thing.
I am
Mm.
perfectly fine, but David, I'm noticing that he hasn't really used PK Fire at all, but he did land that spike. Oh my gosh.
He's using a lot of big snake.
He did use a couple PK fires.
What
I saw at the start. Oh, the landing up air into big.
That's
air.
crazy. The hell?
He's trying to get some good down air
He's
loops.
got the sauce.
Holy shit.
This
He's just throwing out hitboxes. The hell?
He's got-
None of them are
he's
PK
got-
fire.
Look at that. The beautiful V reverses.
He's
Just.
just throwing out PK freezer in neutral like it doesn't matter. He's hit the wrong button. Oh my, these tether cancels are
Okay,
actually just
that
crazy.
was so nice. Lucas definitely has some sauce with his double jump, that fast acceleration.
That was actually a sick conversion.
And he lives from that.
To be able to just collect that stray jab lock into something cool.
Damn.
And catching,
big wave.
running up underneath.
How did that hit him?
PK freeze. And gets hit with the up smash, hype move, am I right? Exactly.
Dude, these tether cancels are... Like, I see this stuff on Joker, not on Lucas. What on earth is this?
Wow, this man is
it's cooler on Lucas. Lucas has the better double jump.
True.
Yeah.
Look, I don't see Joker going nyum on his second jump, right? So, no.
That's true. He does have a very standardized jump, doesn't he?
Exactly. Talk to me when Joker's actually cool.
Whoa. He only looks cool. Oh, misses the punish, unfortunately.
Could have been something big.
It wasn't.
Much comes out of it.
Yeah. Oh, just able to find a weird reverse edge guard. Did they actually just trade the places right there? Alright.
Good situation for...
Does Lucas have a kill throw?
He should.
He has back throw.
Back throw and up throw is not too bad.
Yeah, pizza toss.
I feel like he should have 3, but that might be...
Does down throw combo into like a kill?
Oh! Back throw for sure is definitely one of the strongest throws in the game.
Headbutt takes it out. Remember, this is Lucas, not Nurse, so we won't be looking for...
Oh! Catches him!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
The ginormous freeze. Unable to find anything off of it because it's sent the wrong way.
I mean,
but
you take those.
Still hype, nonetheless.
Oh my god!
It was a big move. Now we're seeing 2 of the 3 most hype moves from Lucas officially.
Oh my! This guy's just zipping everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice cross up.
Oh, good weight there. Dodging that down.
Oh my!
Oh, he just hits it.
He just dodged everything and then takes it.
That's a way to finish.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I'm loving this right
now.
He's
breathing new life into the game right now.
This is...
Do you think he has a Falco? Do you think we can ask him to play Falco?
Is
Look
Falco
at this
the
guy.
answer?
He just hits that down air. Just like, what?
Yeah. That was so nice. Now I'm loving these games like sub 3 minutes or something. Sub 4 minutes maybe.
This is what we want.
Efficiency.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling something different right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, some new energy.
Alright, and it does look like Little D will be switching back to Diddy.
Yep, that's the Little D coming back on the stage.
Fair. That's completely fair.
It's the character who gave him his name, and it's the character who he believes will ride him through the grand finals reset bracket against this Lucas.
And it looks like we're going to TNC. How are we feeling?
TNC. Is that tea and coffee?
No, terms and conditions. Shut up.
Oh,
I'm so done.
Conditions.
So
my bad.
TNC for it. That's not cool. Okay.
Oh, I like that one too.
Nice. Shut up. Go back to
Ash
mute.
is having like a aneurysm or something. We need to call an ambulance.
We need to call James.
No. If we get James here, I'm getting Pudge on here to vape in his face again. Like I don't care.
That really happened.
Yes, I have it. It's on my Twitter. Like, and there's just he just blew a cloud into his face, and then he just couldn't breathe properly for like an hour.
It's just water, bro. Get over it.
Yeah, but he was having
water
like
vapor.
asthma problems that entire day.
And
it's just like it just exacerbated it.
Get a nebula. Get a nebulizer, bro.
Nebulizer. Yeah.
Listen, my card I can't feel
Nebula.
one. Anyway, yeah, true. We're on to Town and City now. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got a game to commentate, and boy has it been a ripper. Trading blows back and forth. What?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, trading blows back and forth, and actually doing damage to each other. That's what I like to see.
The aggression in both of these players.
What was
It's
that?
been so much nicer to watch. Which one?
like he
The side
sort
B
of
shoots you back.
no, it was like it's the tether like they're zooming him in such weird ways. Like I'm not used to seeing like character
I'm not
models
used
like
to seeing
I'm not
tether
used-
cancel like that.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
weird as hell. It's cool to
So
see
extra. So extra, but I love it.
I love it.
All right, forward
Oh,
throw, we'll
Yeah,
take
just
it.
Catch him. Yeah.
That
Runs him
That's
down.
it.
works quite well on a stage with short blast zones from the side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the jab lock. That was.
Diddy also has some.
Oh.
He's like, oh, he's living. He's living.
We're living. We're living.
The man knows his angles. Like he kind of messed up that just recovery initially, but he was fine afterwards. Like he's chilling.
Completely fine.
Oh. Trading up B for up B, but maybe it's not worth it.
Almost is able to
that
That would have
abuse
been cool.
yeah frames.
What was that, David?
Sorry?
He
Nah,
did.
he nearly went for the up smash, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
He was trying to punish that get up attack, which would have been perfect, but I think it was just a bit too late. Or yeah.
Alright, but yeah, look, little D looking to close out like a reset, you know. He's got the
Yeah.
reset. He wants the glory now. But Jezapj, he's been playing I was about to say Mario Kart. He's been playing Meta Knight all day. But has finally brought out a character. I don't know if anyone's actually seen him play, like, ever. But
Yeah, not
really
even
good
the
at
couch. I don't remember it. It's just he just really loves his technical characters.
oh my god.
I wish I saw
Good
more
parry.
of this. This is really nice. Parry into F smash.
That
Excellent.
was F tilt, actually.
Oh,
Damn.
F tilt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it comes out very
I'll say.
quickly, but it does kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But, yeah.
Super short range though.
Yeah. Get spaced on.
Yeah, little D though now has a full stock on Jezapj, which is looking good for him. You know,
Hey, good for him.
good for him.
Good for him. Enjoy. But that's just the deficit that Jezapj has to be at for this game to be fair.
It's true.
Boom.
Damn, there's
See,
a
look
get
at
out of
that.
shield option. It's so slick.
Saucy.
Right.
Do you think you could do
Oh,
like
the
the?
snare.
Do you think you could do like the rope infinite?
Is
This
there
is,
a rope
loops.
infinite?
There's like a
Yeah.
weird rope in infinite that it's more like a
Yeah.
stage like you just pretty much goes for as long as the stage goes for.
What's it called? DJ something.
Something like that.
DJ Snake.
We're just gonna call it the DJ Snake combo.
I like DJ
DJ
Snake.
It's a four
I
letter
like that.
word. It's a 4-letter acronym, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
What letter acronym?
IDJC.
IDGs.
That's a solid.
IDJC.
As a Lucas mate, I should know this.
Nah, you
Instant double jump cancel.
You
Instant
might-
double jump there.
DJ Snake cancel. Right?
the DJ Snake
I
cancel.
think-
Yeah.
I think it's got to do with the double jump. Like Lucas can do
No,
some.
Yeah, you can
double
do-
jump
yeah.
cancels
There, alright, there you go. Oh, is he?
DJ, CJ.
Oh, no, he's
He
just made it back.
jumped
No,
off.
he's made it back.
Oh, just makes it back. It's a big recovery all the way from the bottom. Very
I
nice.
think within striking distance for both players in terms of finding this
Yeah.
kill, up throw,
Not going for the kill, but
just saving those kill options
rack
right
some
now.
stuff up. Yeah,
Ooh. Yeah, just racking up this damage.
that's a good example of being in the air to prevent yourself getting.
What the hell?
What is this? Man's literally spamming smash attacks. He taunts too.
And can't get punished for it.
Can we
because
get,
of,
we're watching that again. What on earth was that? Okay, so
Right.
the banana toss, right?
And that's us.
You gotta up
Up
smash.
smash. Up smash out of
Up
shield.
smash.
Up
Up
smash out
Forward
of shield.
smash.
F smash. That was like Tipper. The second hit as well.
The up smashes were the decoys.
Yep.
It's true.
And
He got both the on-shield up smash as well as just raw up smash.
And some insider information, it looks like we're going back to Meta Knight. So
Okay.
we're going for Diddy Meta Knight looks like the
Yeah.
current
Alright.
character selection.
So then we would probably see a win, hopefully, from
Jezapj.
Jezapj, but
Mm.
then.
Well,
then
that's
Pisky-
interesting, right?
That gives
Because if
Pisky
that's how it
priority
works,
for the fifth game.
if that no, it would be Jezapj priority because he won the first game, right?
What's the current scoreline?
So
Is
it's
it 2-1?
1-1 to 1-1, right? Let's say
Oh,
Jezapj wins
Yeah,
this one.
yeah,
It'll
yeah,
be 2-1. Like this is it's actually interesting. If this is like a rock paper scissors sort of scenario, that We're gonna need to fight. We're gonna see if Pisky can use his scissors to break this rock, because otherwise he might be on his way to a loss here. But we'll have to see how that goes. All right. Assist rules. After that, here we're on to PS2. Meta Knight versus Diddy.
With some super serious gameplay.
Yes, sir.
No spirits, no assist trophies.
No nothing.
So, no items.
No P3.
But you know who can
But a
get
banana.
items? Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong. Any item, any character that has he gets 2 items. You can pick up Peanut too.
You know, it's true.
It's not that.
I don't know why. Yeah.
it's kind of horrible, but it is an item. It counts.
I mean, like the fact
Now-
that it's as a projectile, it's also an item is ridiculous because like you can like charge it up to like its max, right? And then like if the opponent times it correctly, they could just pick up the peanut. That's just it. That's just it. But
catching the peanut.
He just picks up the stock, just like
You
that.
you can catch the peanut in midair. It's kind of whack, but
I think you can option select it with an air dodge.
yeah, true.
Select it.
But you could also just
Sure.
You could.
Catch
Also,
What are you gonna do about that second
Grab it.
peanut? Huh? Nothing.
oh my
Fair enough. Throw the first peanut at it.
Throw the first peanut. It's so true.
Yeah.
Now,
Now,
just
for a
PJ.
counter
Oh, he's
pick,
got it. He's
this
got the
hasn't
stock.
been going well.
Oh my god.
Oh, hitting him out of the barrels. That was a
He actually
great
did like.
option.
He knew that would
Crazy.
happen. Like he went for that like pretty early on. I was like, yeah,
I
this
would've-
is.
yeah, I think I would have killed Jezapj unless you can like bounce the wall somehow.
Oh, he went for that F smash read, but goes a
Oh.
bit early on it. Oh, but he hits that one.
Oh, clean.
Boom. Nice damage.
Ooh,
Doesn't
good.
get the stock, but in a good position.
Yeah, good wall cling there. Trying to delays himself before he makes a save back onto stage. But stuck
Yeah.
on the ledge again.
Starting to feel like Jezapj's round right now in terms of the motion or the
He's
sort
got
of
the
momentum that he's
confidence.
been able to gain. Yeah.
Okay, catches the get off ledge with the jab.
So trying to look for some
Gets
back
the
throw.
punish. Back throw. Back
Oh,
into.
well timed there.
Oh my, he's there.
Whoa.
Okay, that's what he was looking for this entire set
Mm.
and the prior set is to use a lingering hitbox to wall him out, and I think that's finally the answer that he's been able to look for.
Yeah.
So that should definitely put Pisky on the back foot now in terms of how he recovers. He's been able to do it kind of freely. No one's been able to punish him properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
more
counter
than just
usage.
it's more than just a stock lead. It's also a mental lead.
Mm-hmm.
Now Pisky's got to think about how he's recovering
Yep.
a little bit more carefully.
So there's now one stock apiece. It's a pretty even game. It'll be really good for Pisky if he's able to take this, because it means that he may not need to have to look towards a switch. But we have to see. You know, Jezapj has been keeping it close.
For sure. Definitely games in anyone's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Succeeding.
Okay, he's taking his time. I'm liking this. The patience in both of these guys have been really good to see.
It's not like he's camping and giving up stage pressure as well. He's holding his ground and just kind of just like using the airspace in this sort of vertical neutral that we do meme about a lot, but he's actually just floating around, hitting, kind of poking him with dares that are really safe because they're rising, right? Very hard to punish.
Okay, going again, trying to bait out a roll there. Not gonna get it. He's staying a bit, staying calmer than most people would.
Unfortunately, he gets punished for that on the ledge. Alright, able to make it back with Dimensional Cape. I like that use of it.
Yeah, he's been using it quite in like really interesting manners. He's been like using it in place to sort of make like I don't know. It might be a method of conditioning.
Yeah,
Or maybe he's just
I
throwing
think-
it out. But I'm gonna say conditioning
Yeah.
because I think he's cool.
I think he's definitely
That-
used it as like a kill option here and now. But even
Oh, that's
here,
it.
Good punish.
Yeah.
Oh, down to up.
All right. And it's Jezapj. You think you've had it all. You think you figured it all out, but is he right back with the adaptation?
Yep. And now this is a really good position for Pisky to be in because now he's the one that he's now on match point. He takes us.
And it's
He's
got-
taken it from the reset all the way to here, and he just wins this JMLockdown. But we have to see. It's this is I just wanted to show this thing again because this is just cool to see. He started that even before he had charged the up B.
There's no way he had the angle enough to turn around.
Like
and hit
hold
the
on.
wall, right?
Well, I want to watch this. Like, look at that.
Yeah, if that
If he missed that was
that
the stock
missed.
gone. That was
That's a setup. Surely he's practiced this, right?
yeah. It's just really cool to
He
see.
does it with such confidence.
Mm.
It's beautiful to see.
Because if you
Although,
don't
if
hit
you
that,
hit
there's no
someone-
bounce back.
If you hit someone, do you get bounce back?
So if you hit someone, you get the bounce back. If you don't hit someone, like
Yeah,
don't.
you just
You
go
go to free fall.
spiraling.
Yeah.
Free fall. Yeah.
Oh, special fall, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's just special fall at that point. But yeah, look, 2-1 to Little D, and
Yeah.
to see what he can do about it. So it looks like they're staying on the same characters. I haven't seen stages, so we'll keep this one a surprise for now. I have transitioned too early. Okay.
Where would you go from here?
I don't know. We're going. Okay, back to PS2.
Back to PS2, I think.
Yes, sir.
The American special. You know.
People love this stage for good reason.
I like banning the stage in tournament just so people can't play it and like say it's first gentleman to PS2. It just annoys me. Like play other stages, please.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Oh,
Why don't
okay,
we-
good
they
early
feel
upping.
like-
Oh my gosh,
Oh, no.
that's the stock.
That was-
Oh,
Alright.
He
Really
takes
hot
it
start
out.
for Jezapj. This is the kind of
Beautiful.
momentum that we've been really wanting to see. Let's see how much he can use to capitalize the stock. Oh, just runs him down from one side of the stage to another.
okay.
That was like a
Oh, that was
weird like
nice.
ledge guard, like a Sephiroth.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
sort
the
of angle.
yeah, it's like the 45-degree Sephiroth up B that you see on like ledge. That's you just probably. It actually makes sense that Meta Knight would have a similar thing.
You should see a lot less of Meta Knight than Sephiroth.
Definitely.
Don't see that tag.
Hardly seen Meta Knight here.
Good dimensional cape, but yeah, okay, he's bringing this back. He's like, this is like a really good position to be in because he can play as safe as he wants to.
Yeah.
But and yeah,
As
the
long as
bonus is on
Jezapj
Pisky.
Ooh, he does it on the
Wait,
left
he's
right
air
now.
dodge. Oh, that air dodge is going to cost.
Oh.
That might cost him. He's.
Oh.
Wait a second.
This is
Oh,
such
okay.
a- oh,
Okay.
finding the air dodge turns it around. That monkey flip. Diddy's
Yeah.
just got so many options from the air.
Can you even
Yeah.
air dodge out of that and just like make it
Oh.
safe?
Oh,
that
could have been.
that could have been a kill. I don't know if he may have not felt confident about that one, thinking he's like, okay, I'm throwing this banana, but getting out of here as soon as possible. But that actually could have killed.
Yeah.
Okay, F tilt though. Almost
1, 2,
finding enough time
3.
to do it. Yeah. Okay, both players. Alright. Waiting for some sort of option to reveal itself from the either.
How did that
Oh,
hit?
goes for the slip. Fuck.
That could have been something, but Jezapj actually gets the better of that situation.
Yeah, choose.
Despite
He
slipping
chooses
on
not to
banana.
slam
Oh.
into the floor there. Not
This
wanting
is-
that hitbox.
Yeah.
This is kind of a weird position to be in because you like one good hit from okay.
Ooh,
I was going
okay.
to say one
That's
good
unlucky.
hit from Jezapj will obviously take out Diddy at 175, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the longer they're at that high percent, the more that nervousness creeps up on you. You're thinking, you know, I'm not getting the stock enough, like away fast enough, and if I keep giving like the opponent more opportunities, they can easily just bring this back while
Yeah.
they're at a high percent, and that feels
Yeah.
awful to play against. But
We saw that like early in that interaction on the ledge where like Pisky was just charging up down smash waiting for an anti option, and Jezapj chose, instead of like get up attack, which would have been a perfectly fine one button option, he chose like drop off ledge, dimensional cape inwards. And it's like both players, even at such a high level, they're picking really esoteric options really
yeah,
as to how to recover, how to play it safe.
oh, but
Even just for an overshoot. There's just still so much confidence in the way these guys play.
yeah, look. Right now,
This
this
game-
game is even. Like, compared
This
to
game's
how this game's
super even.
Yeah, compared to how it
Yeah.
started, this is so
I
even
think
right now.
they're so aggressive now. Like they've reached the end of their patience for both players. I think.
Yeah, that's another thing worth noting. These guys have been playing for a while. Pisky especially has been in losers since like the first
Since
round.
the dawn of time, bro.
He was
been here
born
for a
here.
long
This
time.
is where losers
Yeah,
is where winners
Mm-hmm.
are made.
Pisky lost to Fung very early on, and he's literally only been playing losers this entire time.
Exactly. As most people know, once you're in losers bracket, you have to play more matches than your winning counterparts to even get to the same levels. And here, even for the reset as well, you have to play more rounds. So. Alright.
Yeah, right now he's
Alright. Jezapj, this could be his last stock. One good punish could do it for both players right now. Even at 76, you might need another neutral win, but you could find something really amazing. On the F smash! Fine,
Just clips him with the final fist.
Sort of reminiscent of that last game of just
Yeah.
gotta kind of throw at that Randy option, and sometimes it pays off big time. And right now, you gotta admit, Little D, he's climbed from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. Let me tell you that much. I bet it wasn't easy.
It's a long run.
Extreme. It's a marathon sprint,
long
bro.
run.
Smith.
Yeah.
This Tyrannosaurus Tots, he's got a terrible temper. He just goes in.
Yeah, and honestly, really good play from Jezapj. Really good play from Pisky. Like this is a good JM lockdown, you know?
Edges don't scare
I
me,
like it.
bro.
It's a good term.
It's good.